Morning everyone, welcome back to JMC Creates. My name is Jackie McKissick and today we're going to make another version of this card. Now I saw a lady called MB Cards, Natalie I think her name is, and she was doing card ideas with tags, and I have to say it's something I've always struggled with, but these are what she does: clean and simple cards. There's a lot of white space. I obviously don't. So this is my take on a card with a tag. Okay. And I've put a gold flower in there. What have I put in here? A strip of the paper. Okay. So the first thing I did was get out these sparkle sprays from Nuvo. Pearled blush, Japanese maple, and sparkling mimosa. And I'm giving a shake side to side to mix up the mica that's in them. Okay, I don't want to do it up and down in case I clog the nozzle. So I've got a piece of watercolour card in here, and I'm just going to spray some. And I think, oh no, let me see, the red, I did want a good bit of red on the last one, so I did. Okay, we covered? I think we are. And then what I did was leave that to dry. Okay, and I did two pieces. This was the first one, which I have used as my background, and this is the other one which I have used as my tag, or I am about to use for my tag, depending how far I've gone. This is the bit for the tag, right? Okay. So I just have this tag die. I have no idea where it came from, and I found it in among these leaves, and so I used all of these leaves on my cards. So that saved me going hunting for something I didn't want, and I want to get as much as this red in as possible. So I do, to sit nice against the yellowy background. Just going to run it through my Gemini, and then we'll have that bit done. Right, so that's our tag. Okay, and I'm putting that back in there. So I did cut another tag previously, and I want to glue the two together for a little bit of reinforcement. I know that I'll be putting foam tape on this, but I still like to be safe rather than sorry. So this is the bit I'm going to use for my card, and as you can see I've embossed it, and I want it to go that way, and I used efflorescent flora, say that when you're drunk. January embossing folder, and the one on the other one was crisscross motif, which is the November 3D die of the month, 3D embossing of the month. So this piece is 4 by 5 and 5, I believe. It's generally upright, and I'm not matting this onto anything, so it's just going on there like that. Okay. And what I'm going to do is highlight it a little bit. With my fingers and my Pebeo gilding wax. Okay, and this is a little time consuming, so I really should only do the areas that I know will be seen. And not do anything that I don't need to, because this big here will be all covered with my tag. So I'm just trying to find the bumpy bits as best I can. And we'll do that little bit at the top. I think that's as good to go. That's as good as the going's going to get. Okay. I know I could be at that all day, just farting about, trying to decide. But that's that done. So let's clean up so that we're not getting ink, gilding wax or whatever all over the place. Come on. So right, that's our background piece. Now we are going to pop up our tag as best we can. Okay. So just remember, when you see somebody doing a design, you don't have to say, I need such and such. To do that, I would dare say, if you go through your crafting, if you're someone who's been crafting for any length of time, you probably have things in your stash that you can already use. You know, you could use, I've got mica shimmer mists there, mica sprays. I was going to use the yellow one, but I think that's what I used in one of them other ones, so I wanted, and I liked the colour this came out, this orangey yellow. It's very, very pretty. But it goes to show you how just a few sprays of something can totally change a cardstock. Right. Are we good to go? Yes, we're good to go. So next is the sticking on of this little cluster here. Now, I'm looking to see where the sentiment went, and I can't find a sentiment at all. Typical. The one thing you need is the one thing you can't find. Isn't that true? So we will just stick this on down here then, and we will go hunting for another sentiment in a minute or two. Right. There you go. That will do there. And what else did I want to put on? The sentiment. And as I can't find one in the vicinity, in there, or in there, I will have to see if I've got another one that would come in useful. On your special day, that would work. I like that. But you know, you always have to have options. There's a hello. And there's a celebrate. We are family. Come on and sing it to me. Celebrate or on your special day. I'll go with on your special day for a change. So we've got our sentiment on, and we're going to stick some gems on. So one there, one there, one there. No, I have to put the thingy-majig on there, if I can find it. The whole reel closer. Yes! Nearly forgot about it. And my top layers, that's cut out in one layer of white glitter card. This is one layer of white glitter card on 2 layers of ordinary card, to give it that depth and dimension that I like. And I am endeavouring to use up these. So there we go. Gold. Gold. I think we need a red. Gold. Red. No, it's not really red. It's more like a dark purple. A plum. It'll be the one colour I don't have gems for, so I won't. So what about orange? What about some of these? What about this? And this? And then a little yellow. in there. And that's my finished card. Yay! Yippee! So that was that one. And this was the first one I did. And then I had the other side of that paper already embossed because I used Spellbinder's embossing folders. So I made another one, and this bit came from that sheet there. And I've just layered up. So those are my 3 cards for today. Thank you for stopping by. You've no idea how much I appreciate it. And I hope you're all safe and well. And until the next time, Jerry out.